Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ricky. I appreciate you being here. This is actually a follow-up of my craft room tour video. A lot of you guys had questions regarding my desk and the camera equipment and how I have it all set up. So I decided to take a few minutes here and actually go ahead and get this recorded for you so you guys can maybe get an idea of how to build this desk or something similar to it. So we'll go ahead and get started now. Okay, so this desk really didn't cost that much to make. Most, or actually all of these items were purchased at Ikea. I did a little bit of research prior to doing the video to see if the pieces were still there. There's a few things that they no longer have, but there are things there that are just as good that you can use. So the first thing on this desk are these two calyx units. It's a 4x4 here and a 4x4 here. And you just build them like you normally would the shelves. You don't do anything special to them. Secondly, you get two, I have a list here of everything that I have. You get two sets of casters. They're called the rill casters, R-I-L-L. And then what you're gonna do with those is place the casters on the bottom of the calyx units. And you're gonna do that on each set of calyx units. These wheels do have brakes on them, so you can apply the brakes if you need to. Then for this tabletop here, you're going to need two of these same pieces here. Now they no longer have these pieces available at Ikea, but they do have some that are similar that you'll be able to use. You'll want to get a size that fits your room. These tabletops are 59 inches long and then 29.5 inches wide. The casters are about 2 inches. And you'll also want to get a set of these Capita pedestal things here. These are like in the kitchen area, and you'll want to get a pack of one, which has 4 pieces in it. And basically how you put this desk together, it's like not that hard. You put the calyx units together, you screw in the casters on each corner, then you take your first tabletop, you set it down on your calyx. I decided to screw these down in here so that I can move the desk a lot easier. So you're just gonna screw this on each corner, and then you'll do it on that side and this side, and then over here as well on this side. Then what you do is you take your other tabletop, you turn it upside down, and you screw these pedestals in, and then you just place that on top. Now this is removable, so when you go to move your desk, it shouldn't be too hard, but you might want to get some help with this if, you know, for any reason that it starts to slide off, because it does slide, but it's not like crazy dangerous or anything. Now the total measurements for the desk are, the desk is 43.5 inches tall. You could always make this shorter by not putting the pedestals on or the second layer. If you're a shorter person and you want to stand up and craft, you could still do that with just this level. It's 59 inches wide this way, and then 29.5 inches deep this way. So it does take up quite a amount of room, but it does have a lot of storage in it. You have all the storage underneath here, and then you have the storage for each calyx unit here. And as you saw in my last video, I have those separated, some of these by glass dividers, so it's actually more room. Let's see here. What else was I going to say about this desk? Can't remember. Oh, you can purchase some more of these pedestals and stick them in the middle here if you want, along here. But if you do that, it kind of reduces the amount of space that you're able to store under this. So you can do that if you feel like, you know, it might be too heavy here, but I've had this desk for 4 or 5 years and I've never had anything in the middle, and it's fine. I mean, you can see that it's perfectly straight. It doesn't really bow. I mean, I'm not like pressing my whole body down on it, so it's fine. So yeah, that's the complete desk. Again, I'll have a list of things that are similar in the description of the video. And like I said, they do not have these exact same tabletops, but they do have similar sizes and colors. So I'll try to find something close to that and I'll list them. You also don't have to have one this wide. They have some that are like 23 inches, so a little bit shorter and a little bit narrower. So you could always make your desk smaller, just as long as it's big enough for the two Calyx units to fit under it. So, and then the other item you guys wanted me to talk about was the camera equipment, so I'm just going to move over here. Okay, one of the other things everyone was asking me about was how I did the camera setup. I will have links in the description on the products that I use for this, so make sure that you check that out. But it's super simple, and I'm just going to explain what it is and kind of how I put it together and then what pieces I used. So this is actually a monitor arm that it's supposed to hold a monitor, and I've used it to set up the camera. And it's super easy to set up. It has instructions on how to set it up and attach it to your table, all that great stuff. And then what I did was, because this requires a ball joint mount here, if you can see that, what I did was I purchased this cell phone holder here, this one, which comes with a ball joint. And I took it off of this holder, the ball joint, attached it to this, and then the camera screws into this. The boot of the camera goes into here. So that's what's holding this up. So that's about it. There's nothing like super crazy about it. I do have something plugged in over here so I can keep it constantly running on a battery, or not on a battery, but it's plugged up all the time so it doesn't run out of battery. And I just wrapped that around here and then kind of attached it so it doesn't fall into the frame. But that's pretty simple, and I think it cost a total of $60 total to make this whole thing. The best thing also about it is if you don't want it up, it's easy to take down. You can move it all the way around your desk, and it's not a permanent situation. You're not putting holes in your wall. Previously, I had a wall unit and it was coming out of the wall, and when I went to go repaint this room, I was like, no, I'm not putting any more holes in this wall. So then I came up with this situation, or this happy accident. But anyway, that's the camera setup. So yeah, I think that's all that a lot of people had questions on that I could answer right now. So thank you so much for watching the channel. Please click the like button and subscribe and all that great stuff. You can find me on Instagram by searching for Bromero Cards. And I look forward to talking with you in the comments. So you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.